Today on the Justice Court, the plaintiff is suing for refund of visa processing fee and loans granted to the visa agent.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Umi Asaolu side. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Saheed Okoyemi and Mubarak Imran.
Thank you. Saeed Obe,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell me why you have brought the defendant to court?
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. The whole thing started last year, February. So I met him through one of his friends. So he's into visa agents. So then I was not in Nigeria, I was in Dubai then. So I sent my dad and my wife to go and meet him to talk about the Canada visa. So we later agreed on one particular package, which is 3.2 million naira. And he said, we are going to pay the 500,000 naira for deposit fee. So once the approval is out, we are going to pay the remaining balance, which is 2.7 million naira. And my dad asked him then that the processing will take like how long? He said 3 months. He said by May, June, the visa will be out, and we are going on July 1st, because he said he want to go to Canada through the conference package. So the conference will take place July 1st. That within May and June, the visa will be out. We said, okay, no problem. And he told us then that we should not worry, that he's assured of the May, June, that the visa will be out, because he has someone in the IRCC that is working there. So that we should not worry, his work is 100% sure. In fact, his mouth was so sweet then. He said, okay, no problem. So on February 14, so we gave him 450,000 naira. Though the processing fee is 500,000, but that time I gave him one of my friends. I told him the guy is also interested. He said because of that he's going to give me 50,000 naira discount. So we paid him 450,000 naira. My friend paid him 500,000 naira. So the whole thing started. So in April, he sent us the invite for the conference that we are going for. We said, okay, no problem. So, and then in April, he now messaged us again that he's sorry that during the processing, he spent more than the deposit fee that we gave him then, that we should please borrow him 50,000 naira. So our balance will remain 2,650,000 naira. We said, okay, no problem. We gave him the money. So May, so we went for biometric in Lagos. So during that time, and I called him that, you said this thing will be out within May and June. You know, we left Dubai because of this thing. He said we should don't worry. That his friend that is working there told him that we should just give him like some weeks that the visa will be out. He said, okay, no problem. So in that same May, he now called me that I should please, one of his family friend, he went to the airport to go and clear some goods that the EFCC, they arrest him there, that the goods that he went to clear belongs to all those Yahoo boys, that I should please and borrow him 100,000 naira. That was May. I think it's May 29th or May 30th of that last year. I said, okay, no problem. I borrowed him the money. I now asked him, what about the visa is not yet out? You said May and June. This is ending of May. He said we should not worry, that June the visa will be out. Once the visa is not out by May, June the visa will be out. He said, okay, no problem. June, nothing happened. My friend now called him that because of this thing, we left our work, everything. You told us this thing is true, 100%, all those things. So he now messaged me that I should try and call my friend to order that my friend is disturbing him too much. And before we started the processing, he told us that the thing will be out by June. That is early of June now. So my friend should stop calling him and this thing. And I called my friend. I told him that, please, don't call this guy. This is June already. Let's wait for him till ending of June. Ending of June, we did not hear anything. July, we did not hear anything. I now called him that, what is going on? He said that we should not worry. The immigration, they are clearing their backlog. That we should just wait. The visa will soon be out. He said, okay, no problem. So in that same July, he now called me and I should borrow him 350,000 naira. That he wants to pay for his house rent. That I should please, the money, his landlord is about to pack him out, all those things. I now said, I don't have money now. Even because of this thing, we left Emirates, our work, everything. Said that I should please and borrow him the money. I don't borrow him the money. I said, okay, no problem. July, we did not hear, ending of July, we did not hear anything. August, we did not hear anything. September, he now messaged me that I should not worry. That is same his friend that is working in IRCC sent him an hint that our visa has been approved, that we should wait. They are sending the approval letter batch by batch. We should wait. It will soon reach our own batch. That the information is legit, that the visa has been approved. We said, okay, no problem. So around that October, I now started messaging him that, okay, you have borrowed almost 500,000 from me, 350 when you want to pay your house rent, 100,000 when you said one of your friends was arrested in the airport, 50,000 naira when you said we should borrow you for the visa processing. This is 500,000 naira. Oga, pay me my money now. Even that time, my wife was pregnant. I was like, very soon, my wife will put to bed. I need this money to get some things. He said I should not worry. He's going to give me. He's waiting for some people to pay him. Blah, blah, blah. Story upon story. I said, okay, no problem. My wife now called him on November. That, Oga, I'm the one that, through me, you know my husband now. You have borrowed money from him, and he borrowed you this money because of this thing. Please now, give us this out of this money. At least 500,000 is with you. I'm pregnant. We have to be getting baby things now. He said, we should not worry. He's going to look what he will do about it. I said, okay, no problem. So I now message the guy that introduced me to him. We call him Ashambanki. That one is not in Nigerian. I now message him that, Mr. Banki, this is what is... That one, he was like, he thought we are already in Canada. Because his friend told him that May, June, the visa will be out. Why is delaying the processing? And now I explained everything to him that this is what is that going on. Even I borrow your friend money. I borrowed him almost 500,000 naira. He was like, okay, I should not worry. We called him. Banki now called him. That's okay. Mr. Said called me about this thing. What is going on? What is going on with the application? Even we borrow money from him. He said, if he pay me, he called me. He now called me back. That's why did I call Banki that he borrowed money from me? I told him, why will I know? Why I have to call him now. I've been asking you this money since he said you did not have money. That was on December last year. So since March that I've came back to Nigeria, I've not go and see him at all. We are just communicating on phone. So I now called my dad. I told him that this December I want to go and meet this man. I don't even understand what is this. The story upon stories. You told me the visa has been approved in September. We are in December, nothing. I now went there with my dad. When we get there, we talk. He said, we should wait. The delay, maybe they want to give us more years. Maybe they want to give us like 10 years or 15 years. We should be wait. The visa will soon be out, blah, blah, blah. We said, okay, no problem. Even that day, he told me that he did not like what I did to him, that I have to call Mr. Banki and told Banki that he borrowed money from me, that I thought the money is between two of us. Why will I call his friend? That even he asked, he wanted to borrow the money from his friend before, but his friend said he did not have money. That is why he called me. I said, okay, no problem. So, January this year, we did not hear anything. February, we did not hear anything. March, we did not hear anything. Unfortunately, they now denied the visa in April. We now called him. What is going on? You told us this thing has been approved before. This is denial letter. He said when he called the immigration, they told him that we should reapply again. Maybe they will give us. Maybe they will do this. But we should pay the visa fee. All the remaining this thing, if he did want to take it. Even that day, me and my friend, we called him. We are fighting, all those things. Sir. And I called Mr. Banki and explained everything to Mr. Banki that this is what is going on. No. They have denied the visa. He was like, you guys really tried. I told him that we are not working. We have left Nigeria for the past 5 years. We just came in. So the system has not adapted to our body. In fact, so Mr. Banki now said we should wait, that if we called him. Mr. Banki now called him. The following day, that was on Saturday, I think that Saturday, because they have denied the visa on April 8th, after we have waited for like 1 year, 2 months, that we have started the processing. So Mr. Banki now said if we called him. Mr. Banki now called him. So On Saturday, we now talk. He said we should reapply, we will do this, we will do that, and we should pay for the visa fee, that the remaining package, the invite, everything, he will be the one to do it. He said, okay, no problem. How much is the visa fee? He said 150,000. And I said, no. As at that time, and we are paying in the CDA, not USDT. So Canadian dollar. If it's not up to that, 150,000 naira now. Why will I pay for 150,000 naira? I now told him that you remember you are still owing me money. I don't even have that 120,000 naira to pay you. Remove it from the money you are owing me. He said I should not worry. The money is going to pay me. I should try to understand. He said we should pay for the visa fee. So the remaining thing is the one that we still use his own money to pay for it. That very soon he's trying to do visa for like 4 people. And each person will pay him 800,000 naira. That you don't worry. Once he collect the processing fee from them, he will pay me my 500,000 that he is owing me. And I said, okay, no problem. So I now, Mr. Banky now talked to me that I should try and give him that money so that he can put in this. I told Mr. Banky that I don't even have money. Even my house rent as due as that time. Till now, I've not even paid my house rent. I told Mr. Banky that Mr. Banky said, okay, no problem. I should try. And he too, he said that I should don't worry. Once he collect the money from those that he wants to do the visa for, he will pay me my money so that I can be able to pay my house rent. We said, okay, no problem. I gave him that 120,000 in May 1st. And before then, I called him. I asked him, this invite that he wants to apply for, this thing, he said, maximum 3 months, the invite will be out. I said, okay, no problem. After the invite, he said all the document that remain is the one that will do it. I should don't worry, the invite is not a problem. Even within a week to 3 weeks, invite will be out. I said, okay, no problem. After I gave him that 120,000 naira, in the May 1st, he told me that he has applied for the invite, May 1st. So even before then, he used to message me that the rate is going up now. If I did not pay that 120,000, the rate, if the rate go up, I will be the one to pay the more money because he has already told us we should pay 120 instead of 150. I said, okay, no problem. And I gave him the money, May 5th. May 5th, I give him the money. So first week, because he said he has applied for the invite, May 1st. So meaning that IS 21st of May, the invite should be out. That is 3 weeks. First week, we did not hear anything. Second week, we did not hear anything. Third week, I now called him. Oh, God, this is what you told me now. This is the 3rd week. We are just waiting our time now. For more than 1.5 years now, we are in Nigeria doing nothing because of what you told us that the visa will be out within May and June. Even, in fact, I was really angry that time. I talked to him. He said I should wait. He has messaged the organizer in Canada. I told him that they have not yet released the invite, that we should wait. Even he sent one of his partner in Canada to go and meet this thing. I said, okay, no problem. So what will now happen? I now told him, okay, send me even till the ending of that May, we did not hear anything. The ending of May this year, we did not hear anything. 1st of June, I now message him. Send me the name of the conference I'm going for. He now sends the name. I went online. I searched for the name. I saw it there. So I now saw their mail there. So I now sent a mail to them that I apply for invite. So because I'm international candidate, I want to visit to attend the conference. All those things. They now reply me that I should send them the evidence of payment. So I now message him that, Oga, I need evidence of payment that you have paid for this. You have paid for this conference. So he said I should wait. That I know that he used company to process my documents, all those things. That he will message the company to forward the evidence of payments to me. So I waited for the first day, did not send the evidence of payment. Second, I now message him that if you cannot send me the evidence of payment, I'm not more interested. And before we start all these things, even he told my dad and my wife then that if the visa was denied, he will return our money. The deposit fee that we paid him, he said he will return it. We should not worry about it, that his work is 100% sure. He has friend working in IRCC there that they will approve our work. So June 1st, he did not send the evidence of payment. June 2nd, I now message him, if you cannot send the evidence of payment, just return my money. I'm not more interested. I'm tired of all these things. because of you, I've not paid my house rent. My house rent is still there. I gave you this 120,000 naira to process this thing. You are telling me this thing. You know, the following day, that was on 3rd or 2nd of that June. You know, messaging back, I should send my account number and return my 120,000 naira, that we should end this there. I was like, after I borrow you 500,000 naira, 450,000 naira for the processing fee, you know, you are not telling me we should end this day. I should pay you that 120,000 naira. And I said, okay, no problem. That is why I brought him here. So, and now I need I need him to refund my money, the one he borrowed from me, the 120,000 that I gave him, and the processing fee, 450,000 naira that I paid him then. I need all my money now. And secondly, my IRCC account, the account is not with us. It's the one holding the account and the mail that he used. And he used my name to open the mail that is submitted for the IRCC. He used my name, the IRCC account, even the application, we don't even know what is going on there. We're just telling us there is so, even I don't even know maybe what he did is real or is just a fake something, because I don't have access to the account at all. I don't have access to the account, so that is why I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay. So what do you have to say to that?
Thank you very much, my Honor. Okay, actually, we met through a friend of mine. He lives in Saudi Arabia. We work together as partners. So we met around February, March. So about securing him a Canadian visa, visitor's visa to be specific. Okay, they paid, registered, and we started the application. As the application was going, every update, I do provide it to each and every one of them. This is an investment. This is what we do. We take part of the payment from every applicant. We add our own funds to it to apply. And once it succeeds, we collect the balance from them as our money, then they have the visa. So that was February. So they went for biometric around May 20. So, but initially before the biometric date, I was aware they were both in Dubai, Emirates. I already scheduled the biometric to take place in Dubai and send them the form. But because they do not have the residential permit to go to that biometric office, then as well, they had some other reasons to come home. That's why they told me then to reschedule the biometric to Lagos, which I did, and later sent the appointment letter to them. Alhamdulillah, they came home and went for the biometric. It was successful. So we wait for IRCC, Canadian immigration staff, to get back to us whether it is approved or not. Unfortunately, it took more than expected, because on the invite, we had the date of the program to start by July 2, 2023. And someone who is going to attend a program holding on July 2, 2023 would have received his visa on May or June. Or better still, would have been in Canada before July 2. That was the plan. That was the calculation. Because I explained everything to them. This is how it will go. This is the first stage. You do your document, you submit, you go for romantic, you go for everything. And the last thing is approval. Since the program is occurring, is holding on July 2, I believe before then, your visa would have been approved so that you could take part in the program. Unfortunately, the program started and we could not even receive any approval from the IRCC. I am not the IRCC. I am not the consular. I'm only helping you. I am only assisting you to submit what you cannot do. So I can assure you the 100% of being approved. So I explained clearly on that day during the meeting that I invested my money, because the previous application, I showed him every of the documents online. This is why I can never release the document, was because already we invested our money and we have not collected our money. So the profile is not yours yet. Until you pay, you can then claim the profile.
The plaintiff, Saheed Okoyemi, alleges that Mubarak, a visa agent, promised to secure a Canadian visitor's visa for him at a cost of 3.2 million naira. After a deposit of 500,000 naira and several months of waiting, the visa application was denied. Saeed also claims to have advanced a total of 450,000 naira loan to Mubarak and secured the second visa application at the cost of 120,000 naira. The defendant, Mubarak Imran, claims that he has discharged his duty as a visa agent by completing the visa application and getting the plaintiff scheduled for a biometric examination. Mubarak stated that he does not have the power to approve visa. Side seems to have lost faith in the visa agency arrangement. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
You know what?
And
Let me cut the story short, because all I'm having are narratives that are not going directly to the issue in this court. How much did you collect from him for the visa application?
it was 450,000 naira.
Did you take the loan of 100K that I referred to?
Yes, with explanation, ma'am.
You took it. Just a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
How about the 350K you claimed that you wanted for your rent?
I can't remember that. Though it was two times a loan, but I can't remember whether it was 350 or 100K later. So
Okay.
you have to provide the receipt of the other one, ma'am.
How about the
With
50K?
explanation, ma'am.
Just a minute, we address everything. How about the
All right,
50K visa processing fee?
120,000 for the reapplication. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. There's another 50K you referred
Yes,
to.
there is.
What's that 50K
No.
for? Tell him.
The 50K was April. I think April, yeah, after he sent us the invite. He said he's sorry to breach our agreement.
That was not a loan. Actually, he was supposed to pay the sum of 500,000, as he said also, and he paid 450,000. Later, I collected the 50,000 naira balance.
Okay, so you took that 50,000 naira.
Your
Okay,
Honor.
Yes,
just a
yes.
minute. Let him
Make
finish.
it
He didn't interrupt
500,000
you.
naira.
When he runs up, you can talk. So let me have your explanation now, because you claim you have an explanation pertaining to
ma'am.
the money. That's what
So-
I want.
Yes. After collecting the 500,000 for the application, it is an investment that we put our money into. So unfortunately, then the cost was skyrocketing, was shooting up. So more than the budgeted amount of money to execute the 5 applications. Then I had to reach out to each and every one of them to kindly help us in succeeding on this application, that we have so challenges and we need so amount of money. That was why he borrowed us 100,000. Not only on the agreement that when the visa is approved, they will minus the 100K from the balance.
I understand that. Now,
that was the agreement.
Okay. Now, there are a few basic questions I want to have clarification on. What do you do for a living?
I own a business. I run a business.
What kind of business do you run?
It is a 3-concept business. I'm into importation of wares and jewelries. I'm into car dealership, and I'm into travel agency.
Is this your first time of assisting people to apply for visa?
No. I've been doing that since 2018.
2018, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So it's based on that the plaintiff came to meet you.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So how much did you actually charge?
Then it was 500,000 naira.
Okay.
For the advance payment, but the total cost is 3.
How much were you giving for the advance payment out of the 500?
That was 500,000 naira for the advance payment. He paid 450,000 and later paid 50,000 naira.
Okay. So that payment was meant for you to render your services for him to secure Canadian visa.
A visitor's visa,
which
yes,
unfortunately was denied, right? Now,
yes,
when you were filling in the form, how did you get the information that you filled?
I do collect information from them, everything. Each and every step, I do carry them along and collect the information to fill. We have everything on chat.
But why they don't have opportunity to look at it before you submit?
Yeah, I collected the details. After the submission, I do send them the dashboard, their profile, video of their profile, for them to confirm everything. The document, I showed
Before or
it
after you have submitted?
after submission.
After
But
submission.
I
So if
was
there is
given
mistake,
a go ahead
just
because
a minute.
I was given
Hold on,
okay,
hold on. You can't talk over me. Because what I'm
okay,
trying to establish to you is, if you fill information in on behalf of someone and you don't even give that person opportunity to confirm before you submit, it's wrong. Do you understand me? Because
yes, ma'am.
it's very easy for me to conclude that whatever you fill in there is the reason why they were denied. Thank you. I'm reading it out to you. Thank you for your interest in coming to Canada. I have reviewed your temporary resident visitor visa application and supporting documentation to assess whether you meet the requirement for a visitor visa. This includes assessing whether you are coming to Canada temporarily for the reasons you described in your application. This is where my issue is. Who recommended that the program you were supposed to go? You recommended that program. Even in your narration,
Yes.
you mentioned that that program was supposed to come up by 2nd of July,
July.
2023.
Yes.
So as at 3rd of July, 2023, you knew that there's no way they could make that particular program. Did you inform him then? They had false hope.
Yes.
They kept on having false hope until they
They
actually
were informed.
This matter continues to unfold in the next episode as Judge Fumi continues to cross-examine both parties.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.